Alright, we've made it inside of this amazing time capsule house. Gotta be really careful in here. There are motion sensors everywhere. But just look at how beautiful this is. This is what you first see when you walk in. And then I will show y'all the front door. Very cool front door. As you can see, the decay in here is crazy. When I first saw this, I thought it was tally marks on the wall like in prison. And it is a good bit cold in here, but... So walking in here, you see it's got a pretty good living room. I think this is a bathroom. Look at how cool this looks. And this floor is completely gone. Look at that. It's kind of hard to see in there. You can see there's like a whole tree under the cabinet. Oh, that's caving in. That's as far as I can get. It's a little bit of stuff in the closet, but nothing crazy. But look at how cool this looks. But walking out of there, you can see they really knew how to decorate their house. You walk back there and you get a little sneak peek of that room. Look how cool that looks. Now let's go in this living room. Look at the wallpaper just peeling off the walls. Now this floor last time wasn't caved in, but it's caved in now. Or it's starting to cave in. But I want to take y'all through here, so we're gonna try sneak across, okay? Got some stuff under here. Oh, this house is really sketchy. These floors are really trying to cave in. But look at the decay. It's actually beautiful. I didn't even notice there was a piano right here. Look at that. You got the china under here. This is a very nice house. Make sure you guys check out the people in the description for finding this house and hooking us up with it. Very generous of them. This is a really, really good house. So we're going to make sure to return the favor to them. We're sneaking through here. I'm scared of this floor. But we're going to turn around. And this is the other view of the living room. Look at the decay up there. It's kind of hard to get over there because of the floor. So we'll continue into the kitchen. Alright, flipped around, walking into the kitchen. It looks like they might have been doing a renovation in here. This is a huge kitchen, as you can see. Refrigerator right here. And then look at this wallpaper. That wallpaper is super interesting. As you can see, there is still some stuff left. Those waters look wrinkled, but not that old. Check that out. It's already open for us. That's amazing. Oh, we gotta open this freezer, but it's disgusting. Hang on a second. It's like just ice trays and stuff. Oh, that's loud. Just more ice trays. Oh, I wish that wasn't so loud, but let's open this other part. Oh, let me hit this with the light. Look at that. Oh, it stinks. And you got this old fan too. Check that out. Look at this. Look at that old Sprite. Then you get a little view of the backyard here. I didn't even see that at first. Look at all the cool little things on the wall. Look at these knives. That is so cool. All the little spices and stuff right here. Look at that. I want to open these cabinets, but it's actually disgusting. But I'll do it for you guys because I love you guys. Oh, they're sealed. They are sealed. Let's see that. Oh man, look at that.
Did you open the freezer?
No.
Ooh.
Was it not open before?
No, but that's stinky.
Is the other fridge, does it have stuff in it?
No.
Oh, you hear that, guys? We'll have to open that for y'all too. Got some Pam and stuff in there.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to open the other side because it's going to get stuck on that blender. But we'll go open this other fridge now.
That's what made the alarms go off the first time.
So I opened the fridge. I didn't realize there was power, but there is. I guess that makes sense for the alarms and stuff. I thought they were maybe battery or solar powered, but look at that. There's nothing really in the freezer. That's really interesting. And my buddy over here is telling me if you turn on the lights, some of those will set off the alarm. And I've heard of that before. Houses doing that. That's actually pretty smart to catch people. And he just opened this cabinet. The cooking of China, American cooking, New England, Middle Eastern cooking, the cooking of Japan, African cooking. That is really cool. Italian regional cooking. Somebody let me know what that is. So now we'll finally continue to the back of the kitchen. See, there's oats and grains and stuff in here. That's the cabinet. Thousand Island and all types of stuff. Here's some family photos and stuff on the wall right here. And I see these clocks in so many bandos. It's crazy. And look at this. Whoa. Look how old this stuff is. That is so cool. And you walk right here. Check that out. And look at this key right here. That's crazy looking. But now we'll turn this way. Yeah, this is a little bathroom. A bathroom next to the kitchen is kind of wild. I guess it's not so crazy though. Still got their coats and stuff hung up in here. And then you walk in here. This is the laundry room. As you can see, stacks of stuff left in here. Well, that's like a little pantry, but if you turn all your bleach, everything like that. Very cool. Kind of hard to get in there, but see everything else. Look at that, there's mugs on the wall and stuff. It's kind of hard to get back there though. But here's the washer and dryer. Let's see what's in these cabinets. Okay. Just some Tupperware and paper towels and stuff. Let's see what's in the next set. Ooh, look at those cups up there. Very interesting. So my friend here just found this. I don't know why I didn't think to open this. Full china cabinets. Look at that. Why is my camera reacting like that with the light? Oh, I think your light was tripping it out. That's interesting. But now,
power on in the stove.
yeah. But now we'll walk through here. I'm not going to show you all that yet. That's a good room. Got these closets right here. Look at that. This house is covered in white mold, as you can see. And these closets are just jam-packed full. And you walk over here. That's right around the doorway where we started. These closets are also jam-packed full, but they're blocked, of course. Alright, now, with that being said, we'll start in here. And this is definitely your little party, den type room. But as you can see, it has seen better days. I'm pretty nervous to walk in here. But if you turn around, you see there's actually a bar. This is a really cool spot. You see the motion sensor up there. We were scared that was going to go off, but it's not. Check this out. The white mold in here is outrageous. And look at that. Oh, I remember these old TV remotes. The floor is getting really, really bad right here. This thing's actually caving in. I'm sure you could see it. Look at the white mold on that. That is wild. That's about as far as I can get right there. We'll check out the back of this bar. You can walk around and see it. You see the paintings on the wall. Okay, so this is entering the back of the bar. This floor is really bad. But look at that. That is so cool. And look, there's more there too. But yeah, we'll go ahead and walk straight over there. Check this out. Tons of family photos. I wonder if some of these are at the house. I wonder what happened to this family. And there's actually a TV under it, which is really, really cool. But if we walk forward, he said this is an even better living room, but this floor is so bad. And as you can see, there's tons of books and stuff back here behind this shelf. I'm going to try to get to it for y'all. Look at that, covered in white mold. That is really, really cool. And you see the fire poker. There's actually a rat trap back there. Look at that. We're now entering the final living room, and this is definitely the best one. Look at this. Whoa. I'm so happy I could show you guys this place. This is amazing. Wow. The smell in here is crazy. It's such a moldy, abandoned smell. I don't even know if this house is fixable, to be honest. They have it alarmed, but I mean, I guess they're just worried about people stealing their stuff, because I definitely don't think it's fixable. Got this shelf right here. And then we walk forward, and as you can see, this looks so cool. Look at this. And there's a pool table right here with a knife. That's a little unsettling, but we'll be fine. Look at this. All the pool sticks are here. Why is that little pass? That's hilarious. Look at all this stuff. look, there goes the ball organizer right there. So guys, I don't know if you guys heard that just now, but we heard something like move behind the wall. That was really, really weird. So I'm not sure what that was. So I'm going to try to show y'all this place without making it feel rushed, but that was kind of scary. I'm not going to lie. There's a bunch of encyclopedias. Look at all this cool stuff though. So cool. And if you look under the bar itself, all types of alcohol. Oh, it's hard to get this open, but as you can see, it is full to the brim. And this is what's on top. So walking out of here, this actually used to be a gun safe. Y'all saw this earlier. And there's shotgun shells left. Yeah, you can see where they sat actually. Look at that. I didn't even notice that. It's pretty interesting. There's nothing left in them, sadly, though. Nothing at all. Those drawers are empty, everything. Look. Tiny bullet, too. I didn't even see that at first. And I also don't know how I missed this. That's crazy. Alright, so now we're going to go in this amazing living room. Look at this. This is wild. And this floor is really, really, really weak. So, as you can see, the table is completely leaning forward. I'm going to try to stay. Oh, the floor is caving under me. Peacock feathers. Look at how beautiful this is, though, in the white mold. Just amazing. Look at that. I didn't know what that was at first. Looked like a horseshoe crab, kind of. But let's slowly move back here. Try to get what's over here. Look at this. What a living room. The floor is completely caving under me, but I had to show y'all this. Look at that. I'm walking through spider webs, but this is just so amazing. That's wild. Alright, I'm going to show y'all these bedrooms. Whoa.
Motion sensors right there.
As soon as I go in. Alright. Look at this. This is huge. That's one bedroom. Full of trophies. Look at that. Full of stuff. Well, this bed is just completely caving in. If y'all see those things on the screen, that's my friend's light. Messes with my camera. It's strange. All types of stuff in here. Whoa, this floor is completely caved. But look at these bedrooms. This is like a dream vacation home. Look at that. And look at this. Little bathroom. Whoa, this floor is completely caving in on me. This is really difficult to walk into. There's your bathtub. And you see that's completely caved in. Yeah, look at that. Wow, this is Really devastating, actually, how this is just completely caved in. Whoa, look at this room. Are you serious? Oh, I hear the TV cutting on. That's crazy. Whoa. That is so cool. Coming through here, it smells like a bathroom still. Just stuff all over the floor. And I can hear that TV. Look at this. Is this a... Whoa, look at this tub. That is a crazy tub. How it just steps down. And it just smells like an old bathroom in here. What a sweet place. And then you turn and just look at the size of this bathroom. Isn't that wild? Look at this toilet. Alright, we're at the front of the house now, and we're going to do a little walk around of it. We'll start this way. I'm sure as y'all could see through the B-roll, you saw all the vehicles and stuff, but there's some cool stuff back here to show y'all. Alright, so we've made it behind the house. We'll go ahead and walk behind the house. This house has been very, very strange. But as you get back here in the backyard, you can see how overgrown it is. And you walk over here, you can see a pool, as you guys saw in the beginning footage. But look at this, there's a guest house. So we definitely got to check that out. Oh, something's moving in that water too. Whoa! That's what that sound was. That made my heart sink, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we'll go ahead and check out this guest house if I can figure out how to get to it. So now under the little shade of the guest house, if you look over here to the right, this actually goes up to the main house. But yeah, we'll go ahead and walk in and check it out now. I'm not sure which door is open. There's some type of opening somewhere here. You can see the diving board over there. Alright, we have made it inside the guest house, and this screams swimming pool setting. This is crazy. And then look at all the board games right here. Look at that. And it smells like a pool in here. Oh, I thought I heard something. Look at this. Heard something. But look at this. It still smells like, kind of like a chlorine smell in here. If you walk back here, what are these shot glasses? Look at all these books though. That is wild. And this would be your little shower and bathroom area. And walking into this side of the guest house, oh yeah, it's just a bunch of storage. And it cuts off. Look at that. And then these are full of books. Well, at least these two are. And look, there's actually horseshoes. Very interesting. And then you look up. All types of stuff through here. And I don't know if I showed this earlier, but I forgot what this is called. Croquet, maybe? I don't know. Can't remember fully, but yeah, check that out. And now we'll walk outside. We're at the back. And there is a huge boat over here. Look at this. We definitely got to make our way to this. Look at this thing. That is amazing. I did not see that. Thing's got to be worth some money. That's the inside right there. This house is just insane. Alright everyone, so that'll be it for this video. I really hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you check out my friends down below. My friend Bando Film is trying to get his channel up going, so make sure you guys go sub him. And anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all in the next.